Hello everyone and welcome to Brilliance Online Edu Classes. I am Shrabani Chatterjee and I am here with the appreciation of the first poem from Class 12 English Flamingo. The name of the poetry is My Mother at 66. Let us know about the poet. The poet of this poetry is Kamla Das. To know a little more about Kamla Das, she was popularly known by her one-time pen name Madhavi Kuti and married name is Kamla Das. She was an Indian poet in English as well as an author in Malayalam from Kerala, India. Her popularity in Kerala is based chiefly on her short stories and autobiography. If you talk about this particular poet, she has been a very active socialist who has written a lot about diverse topics including the women's issues, about the child care, about politics and many other things which was intended to create an awareness and a thought in the society. This poetry also, she has taken up a very complex subtleties that prevails in the human nature. That is what she has tried to highlight in this particular poem. Let us know the theme of the poetry. The theme of the poetry, basically we can talk about that there are two major things that are being highlighted. The very first thing is aging. The process of aging is inevitable, right? We might get afraid of, we might be thinking of that we are approaching death or whatever it is. It depends on us how we accept it, but the truth is aging is inevitable. We cannot stop it. Whatever measures we take, we cannot stop it at all. The next thing that she has focused here in this poetry is a very known fear which you and me and we all have experienced in our childhood, that is the fear of losing mother. This is the first fear that develops in an infant because the infant gets so accustomed to the touch and presence of mother that the first fear that is experienced by an infant is the fear to lose his mother. So these are the two basic ideas which are being focused in this particular poem. Now talking about the highlights, so we are going ahead with what is the content of the poetry. The content says that Kamla Das was driving to Cochin from her parents' house, right? So her 66-year-old mother was with her. When she looked at her mother, she was dozing, her mouth was open, her face was pale and colorless. At this moment, the poet has compared her mother to that of a corpse, to that of a dead body, right? Now, she was not interested to think more about it. She wanted to distract herself and so she started looking outside. Now, when she started looking outside, then now the poetry presents a contrast. What is that contrast? That is, the scene outside was very pleasant and cheerful. She mentions the young trees which looked so full of energy. They were sprinting away, that is moving back, right? She talks about the merry children who were coming out of their homes. They were running, they were skipping, and on the other hand, she presented a contrast with the mother who was in the car, who was pale, who was dozing. So there is a contrast between the passive old age and the active youth, right? So this is the third point. First point we talked about, drive to Cochin airport with her mother. Second, the mother's description. Third, a contrast, passive old age inside the car, active youth outside the car, right? And the last point is that that experiencing the childhood fear, right? So when she reached the airport, the security check was over. Then she looked at her mother. The mother looked sickly. She again experienced the fear of separation, right? She somehow tried to overcome her emotions, right? She pretended to hide. She tried her best to hide her pain. She smiled and assured her mother that she would see her soon again. But beneath that smile, there was a severe pain. There was a severe fear that she might lose her mother. Okay. Now, this was the highlight of the poem. Now, talking about the literary devices. The literary devices used are, first, as I told you, there is a contrast given about the dozing mother and the merry childhood and youth outside, okay, which I described. Second is simile. Two similes are used. First is face ashen like that of a corpse, where she compares her mother's dull face to that of a dead body. Second one is like a late winter's moon. So as in winter, the moon appears to be hazy because the brightness is somewhere shielded by the clouds, by the fog, right? Because of the fog around, the brightness gets suppressed. So similarly, this late winter's moon, as has lost the brightness, the mother has lost her brightness because of aging. So this is the second simile used. There is a personification used wherein young trees sprinting is said, right? Sprinting means moving away. So when the car is moving ahead, the trees appear to move back. So that is a symbolism that as we move ahead in our life, the youth and the childhood, it moves back, right? And young word is used with trees, so that is personification also. A very interesting thing in this poetry is the entire poetry is punctuated only by commas. So it's a single sentence. Now what is the importance? Why there is a single sentence? It is just to talk about, to show that the flow of the thought in the poet's mind was continuous. There was no pause, long pause in her thought, and that is the reason a long pause or full stop is not given in the poetry. So this is something which is very interesting in this poem, right? You will come across few of the words like doze, which means sleep lightly, corpse is dead body, van is colorless, spilling out is tumbling out, and familiar, which means well known. Right? So this is the basic gist of the poetry, right? So I'm sure you will now read the poem and get to the content properly. Thank you everyone.